Hey, what's up, guys? Abe here. So, there is a new expansion coming tomorrow. And just today, they are releasing every card that will come out in the new expansion, Roar of the Godwyrm, in the Shadowverse Portal website. As you can see right now, we're at Shadowverse Portal. And here we are going to judge how good or bad is the new cards. And I mean every cards, not just legendary, not just gold. So this will be a very long stream because I think we've done this before, and it took like a lot of time to discuss how good or bad a card is, a single card, even if it's just a bronze card. So yeah, I hope you are ready. I hope you are with me with this, and yeah, let's begin. So Roar of the Godwyrm will be releasing tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, right? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Today we have the free leader packs coming from the game because of the anniversary. What do you guys get? I got Alana, which is pretty useless. Yeah, Alana, she's pretty useless to me because I don't use Alana at all. Arya, oh, okay, Pons got Arya. That's pretty okay. Okay, so many people are really salty about the free leader pack because, oh, hello Saturn, hello, welcome. Ryan J got Wizardess of Oz. That's a good one. I think that's a good one. Saturn, hello, come on, let's get into it, man. We are now discussing how good or bad the new cards will be. Oh, and Saturn got Albert. Is that what you want, or is that something like too random that you don't really want it? I actually wanted Not. A friend of mine got Daria, hit his luck. No, I got Daria a long time ago. It was just a very lucky Chronogenesis pack. I think I got her at what, Omen of the Ten or Alta Spear. Wanted Cassio or Ramina. Ooh, Cassio is actually really good. She's not very known, but she's like one of the hottest character in Shadowverse because of, I think, what's the artist's name? He makes the Albert face, you know, Albert and Saber face. Male leaders aren't really gonna be used. Okay, so many people here are like getting the leaders that they did not want. I also did not want Elena because I'm going to forever use Selena and never going to use any other Haven leader. So getting Alana is actually pretty useless. But hey, I got emblems, I guess. Emblems and sleeves. So yeah, okay, let's get back to Roar of the Godwyrm. The pack will be coming out tomorrow, if I'm correct. I think yeah, it's tomorrow. Actually, yeah. So yeah, first up, I go with the portal links because I don't know why, but the usual Shadowverse.com card pack page is not working. You can't even open the Edge of Paradise or even the Dawn of Calamity. or even Ominous Storms. It just doesn't work. So we're going to have a pretty tough time looking at the cards. A bit of inconvenience, a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, let's get into it. First up, they reprinted Autumn Leaf Man. Leaf Man is being reprinted. Okay, I think I need to zoom this out. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, we can zoom out. Okay, we got it here. Oh, okay. Okay, I think this is okay. Fanfare. If at least 2 other cards were played this turn, give all allied followers the following effect until the end of your opponent's turn. Reduce damage from effects to 0 until the end of your opponent's turn. All allied followers. This is niche. This is niche, but not terrible. Yeah, this is niche, but not so terrible. So it's like a middle. Like if there's a gladiator, are you going to thumbs up or thumbs down? He's like in the middle. Like this guy is very situational. He could be one of. We could see the meta first, and then decide if he's good or not. But at first judgment, I think this is a good card. This is a good card, but we need to look at the meta first to actually know if it's amazing or it's terrible. But the effect is actually very good. This is Lisa, I think Lisa, the old Lisa effect, but with combos. So you can play followers, and then this guy. And yeah, it protects you from board clear. If you play tempo, maybe tempo like the Spring Blossom tree guy, the legendary. Yeah, I could see that this gets play. So yeah, I think this is a good. It's a thumbs up, but we need to see the meta first if it's a good thumbs up or a bad thumbs up. Thumbs down, I mean. Okay, so the Shadowverse portal page is filtered with cost. Against Rune probably, yeah, I think against Runes can be good, the Leaf Man. So the portal is filtered with what's it called? Oh, effect fuel. I don't know. Oh, no, this is not really good. This is very small. I don't really have a good quality on the stream, so I'm just going to open one, and we are going to see it. So yeah, Felper Kitten got reprinted again. So there's a lot. I think this is like bringing back the classics, you know. Felper Kitten. What is Felper Kitten? Is like in Tempest of the Gods? Is it Tempest of the Gods or Wonderland Dreams? Anyone remembers? I think it's Tempest of the Gods, Wonderland Dreams. I think it's a 2017 cards, Felper Kitten. But they finally reprinted it again. Not again, just a new one. This is a new reprint. So yeah, the effect is Rush. If at least 2 other cards were played this turn, draw a card and gain the following effect. The next time this follower takes damage, reduce that damage. Not very good. This is not good. You only draw a card. Draw 1 card. It's from Bahamut. Actually, yeah, Felper Kitten is from. So this is. Wait, Leaf Man is not from Bahamut. Leaf Man is from Altar Spear, I think. Felper Kitten is from Bahamut. Rise of Bahamut, actually. What? Well, at least I'm right about 2017 cards. Oh, no. Leafman is Brigade of the Sky. Is it Brigade of the Sky or Dawnbreak? But anyway, this one, C play in Evo. No, this wait, does she have? She doesn't have Evo effect. Nah, this thing is terrible. You only draw one card, and you need to play 3. You need to play 3 to draw one card. This is not good. Maybe in a Roach deck? I mean the new Roach spell, we're going to see that later. But yeah, I think this, overall, I think this is terrible. Leafman is Chronogenesis. Okay, I got the year right. I got the year right, but I didn't got the expansion right. Expansion right. Reduce damage to this card, not this follower, not your leader. So yeah, this is overall a bad card. Next, Aqua Fairy. Why are they printing this? This is such a random reprint, but why is it so good? Why is it so good? This is just a simple fanfare and last word, put a fairy into your hand. But this is just too good. You know how many? You know the power creep this card has? Do you know the card that has the same effect of this card is 3 play points? You know, this card just power crept that card by 2 costs. I forgot the card. I think it was like Grass Fairy or Field Fairy or something. The 3 play point, fanfare, put a fairy, last word, put a fairy. This is just a power creep. This is power creep at best. But well, I think this is pretty niche since I'm not really niche. I think it's very good for combo pieces. It gives fairy, it puts fairy, it gives 2 fairies. Waltzing fairy, yes. Waltzing fairy is the 3 play points with the same effect. 3 play points. This is 1. You know how better it is at doing their job. Yeah, I think this can be a staple. This is a very staple card. This is a thumbs up for me. A very good thumbs up. This can be used in a lot of combo decks. Anything that has combo in it can be used in control, can be used in Roach maybe. Yeah, no more Sekka. Yeah, it's pretty sad, no more Sekka. But yeah, that's it. So next one we have, okay, the Roach. Wait. We have the Roach. We have the Roach. The Roach is back. Gonna be awesome when we get the new Aria. This is Sekka. Is this the Sekka you mean? I know people like Bima or someone like Essia. I think Essia will play this card like a lot. This is going to be an Essia card. I know Essia will play this. Oh, the War Fairy. Ah, for War Fairy. I see. Okay. For Whirlwind Assault, I think this is definitely a... Yes, this is Essia list. Essia will play this 100%. There's no way that he's not going to play this card. And okay, let's read the effect. At the end of your turn, if at least 4 cards were played this turn, reveal this card from your deck and put it into your hand. Up to 1 copy per turn. Put a Whirlwind Assault, so it's cycling. It cycles. It's always cycle. That costs 1 point or less. So Fairy Wisp can be used with this. That costs 1 play point. So I think there has been a discussion about this. Weird though, Nagalika has to play it a lot. Uh, it doesn't give rush as well. To play it, you need to play a lot of cards. Yes, I think this is a very hard roach card. Unlike the Whirlwind Roach, where you need to bounce it 5 times, but at least you have to bounce it and it's still in your hand. But this one, you need to have to play 4 cards in order to have another one in your hand. Or maybe another, yeah, to get another one in your hand. So, and the normal effect doesn't even give any rush or anything else. So, you have to play like Felper to get the full effect. Like, you don't get to remove something with this effect. At least with Roach, you can Evo and then trade and then bounce it back. And then it bounces itself, I mean. Or maybe use bounce card to remove stuff. Or maybe bounce to get some resources to destroy an enemy. But this card doesn't have a really removal. Something that very what's it called? Synergize with a removal card. Maybe I think this can be played, but I don't know if this will be good. So my first thought about this is really in the middle, like really in the middle. But I think people will go crack. Will play this crack like high roll as fuck, and then fuck you up on turn 6 or something. I think that can still possible. So I think this can be good, but I'm not sure yet. So it's a middle okay. What storm do we have access to outside of Vladika? We have the Silent Suzuka, the 6 play point. We have the... No, we don't have anything else actually. Forestcraft is pretty terrible at storms. There is cards, I think the 3 play points fairy. If you play 2 cards you gain +2/+2. No 1 play point storms. Nope. I think there's no 1 play point rush as well. Oh yeah, we got rain. I think we need to see rain first. But in order we go for Machete Elf. Machete Elf. Deal 1 damage to random enemy follower, then the enemy leader. Do this 1 time. And Sands 4 deal 3 damage instead. In hand 7 do this 2 times instead. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 6 damage. No, it's bad. This card is bad. This is take 2 card. It's a thumbs down. It's a take 2 card. Thumbs down. Bye bye. Okay, rain. Oh, we got the summer art. Finally, man. 6 years I've been playing this game, and they finally have summer art for the cards. Finally, they have summer art. 6 fucking years I've played this card. The only fan service that I ever get is Luminous Mage with her evolve effect, okay? That's the only fan service I have ever gotten, okay? Luminous Mage Evo art. That's the only fan service that I have ever known and stick with me to this day. Okay, Rain. Rain is invocation. Whenever you play a card, if it's the 4th card you've played this turn, invoke this card, then return to your hand and change the cost to 1. Evolve. Evolve and unevolve allied Forestcraft followers. Evolve effect will not activate for it. So it's double evolve. This is good for, I think, Piercy. Is this control forest? This can be good for control forest somehow. Evo tag and new waifu by Breeze Elf. Yeah, I think this can be very much used with Piercy and Rain. So Piercy and Rain together on turn 6 maybe. You can get double evolve. I guess that way. Yeah, I think Grimnir. Grimnir rotated out. Why do I think about Grimnir? There's Mammoth in Evo. Fucking stupid. Why am I stupid sometimes? And you play Evo and Control anyway, so you play Izudia instead of Storm cards or Burn cards. So yeah, I don't know how to use her. But for combo decks, this can be very good. So yeah, if Roach or any other combo decks, maybe Hozumi, maybe. This will be played. Very much. This will be played. So it's a thumbs up, but it's not a high thumbs up. It's just a thumbs up, not a very high tier thumbs up. Yeah, okay. Next one. A Hornet Whisperer. The art is cute. She's a Hornet girl. Fanfare. Summoned a Hornet Warrior. If at least 2 other cards were played this turn, summon 2 instead. For real? For real? I think this is the Bane one, right? Yeah, it's the Bane. This is a good removal, but I don't think it can be used. Somehow. I think this is very clunky. Or maybe it's actually very good. You can kill Blader with this. Victorious Blader will die. It's literally that pink card from Bloodcraft. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I think this can be good, but not really. I think because of the cost, I would say this is a bad card. Because it's basically just a 3 play point destroy. Everyone can get a 3 play point destroy. But this can be really good against Victorious Blader or a very hard stick board. But it only destroy 1 card. So that's why I'm going to give this a thumbs down. Okay, next we have Bright Owlman! 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 Oh, let's fucking go, man! Owlman! Oh my god, I'm screenshotting this. I'm gonna share this so bad. Owlman, let's fucking go! Aww. So, okay. I'm gonna show you Owlman. So, Owlman is a very old card. Oh, man. He's... I don't know why he... Wait, what? Oh, unlimited. Have all cards been revealed yet? Yes, and we are looking at it. So this card, I really love this card. He has only a very simple effect. Enhance 7 gains +4/+0 and ambush. That's very niche. Like that's very normal, like a not very good card, okay? But I used to love memeing with this guy. Like I play Korwa, I play the angel that can make a follower attack again. That thing, and then This card, I love this card. And this card was released, I think, during the, I think at the same like expansions with the mid-range forest craft, which is very meta back then. Like mid-range forest craft was very meta, and people lists are very consistent with their mid-range forest. But I just put 3 Owlman in the deck, like making the deck very inconsistent. But I actually got second place in a tournament with this card. I think it was a Zotac Cup. Zotac Cup, I got second place with Owlman in my deck. Okay. This card carried me back then. I love this card. And they fucking reprinted it. And let's see. Ambush, gain plus X equals of the number of other cards played this turn. Yes! He has innate ambush. This card is fucking amazing. Okay, I don't care what anyone else says. This is the highest thumbs up I will give in this class. This card is very good. I'm gonna love this card. I'm gonna play this card a lot. I'm gonna put this guy in every Forestcraft deck I play. Hello, Nero. Yes, we are still in Forestcraft, don't worry. But we are almost finished up on Forestcraft. We have, I think, 3 more cards. So yeah, Owlman. We are at Owlman. You came at the right time, because we are discussing Owlman right now. The effect is very simple, but he has an innate ambush. Bruh, okay. Okay, man. Okay. If they unnerf Heroic Resolve, this could be really good, actually. I think Heroic Resolve needs 4 cards played. Is it 4 or 8? Heroic. If at least 4 cards were played, draw 1, give +1/+1. If at least 8 cards were played, draw 2, and give +2/+2. Nah. I read the time you said you have Owlman on the deck. Yeah, that was back in 2018. Okay, that was a long time ago. I have Owlman in my mid-range forest deck, and I got second place with it. But I think it's because I think mid-range forest was like very good at the time. So I don't think having a 3 of Owlman really that matters. But I actually popped off some of the game with Owlman. So okay, for Heroic Resolve, I think if you manage, I think you can pull it off. Nah, you cannot pull it off. I thought you can pull it off. Nah, double Owlman needs turn 8. How many random removal we have right now? Random removal, let's see. Quan, Arctic Chimera, Counter Magic. This is Runecraft. What's Forest? Okay, if we want to theory craft this, I think we should do it later time. Because big stat armor, Dragon Lost Trash, that's pretty big. So I think, how about Random Destroy? I think there's some Random Destroy. Dragon got Forte, yes. So yeah, I think we need to theory craft this at a later time. But for now, I will play this card. I will. Don't worry. I will play this card. I will fall in love with this card once again. Okay, that was pretty long just for a single card. Next one, Forest Remedies. Draw the what does Spot of Greed do? Forte can clear board, but Forte can clear random follower, so it can hit our ambush. And that's pretty terrible. Look forward to how you use Alman. Look forward to it, man. Stay tuned, subscribe, everything. I will get back to you when I will play Owlman. Okay, now the next card here. We have another Pot of Greed for Forest. Put a fairy into your hand. If you have more evolution points than your opponent, put a fairy wisp in. What? Put a fairy into your hand. If you have more evolution than your opponents, okay. Just play Angel's Blessing then. Why would you want a fairy wisp from a 3 play point cards? Why would you want a fairy wisp from a 3 play point card? You don't want that. Just play something else. Just play Slugger or something else. Just bounce the Slugger. Is Wind Fairy? Wind Fairy rotated out, right? Wind Fairy. Oh, what? Oh yeah, she rotated out like long ago. I forgot. Slugger rotates. Slugger? No way. No way Slugger rotates. Isn't she new? She's Volstar! No! Oh! No! Well, I'm actually pretty happy because she's fucking annoying. I'm pretty happy because she's fucking annoying. All men support, of course. Okay, so this is pretty bad. I don't think people will use this just to get Fairy Wisp. Okay, next one. Alba, Dark Elf Conductor. This is a name card. If you know that if something has a name, probably get reprinted soon. Or maybe not. There's plenty of cards that has names that didn't get reprinted. Ooh, what? Broken? Fanfare, summon a Ragewurm and evolve it. If at least 2 cards or card reply this turn, give all of it can be destroyed. Oh my god! This is for Owlman! Wait, Rage? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? What? For real? Ragewurm? This card, the 10 play point cards? It's, yeah, you need 2 whips, so you get this. But I don't think this is a very good card. No. I think this is, stat-wise, this is a very good. I mean, yeah, sure, 10-10, but this can be removed by Bane easily. Wait, no. I forgot. It cannot be destroyed. You cannot use Bane. You cannot use Bane! Bruh. You cannot use Bane on this thing. You need to banish. What? I don't know if this is good, man. But okay, for now, let's give it a thumbs up. Let's see if this guy can actually be very good on turn 5. Yes? Yes, use Banish Heaven Forehead. Bro! Well, we are already on the next level. We're already making our Banish Heaven decks before this thing even come out. And with any Well, Buff Dragon rotates out, so it's fine. Okay, that was pretty okay. I just give it a thumbs up, just a simple thumbs up. Next up, the new legendary Shining Valkyrie. So this will be a fairy card. This is just going to be a fairy card. I think this card will have the same fate as Brilliant Fairy. Like, you don't really get to use this as much as you think, unless you play aggro, of course. But okay, I think this card can actually be played if the aggro archetype from Forest is being pushed, like with Wind Fairy, with the Hornet Whisperer. Or Banishment was a thing. Well, what banish? I think Amulet Heavencraft has Fadra champion, so that's a pretty terrible thing for us. Again, to use the red throne card. Okay, back to Shining Valkyrie. I don't know if this will be very good or very mediocre, like Brilliant Fairy. If they push the aggro archetype next expansion, I think this card will be a staple 3-off. Every time you play it, you will play this. This is turn 5 on curve, just play it, just evo it, go face. At the very least, you get 1, deal 3 damage, put 2 fairies. Oh yeah, at the very least, this card is like +1. Okay. At the very least, this is +1, so it's 5 damage with evo. But if you play like Wind Fairy or maybe any other cards, okay, Feybolt or something else, if you have like 6 cards, you get 7 damage at most. And I think 7 damage is the optimal hand that you would have as an aggro fairy deck. But I think that's it. Usually you just use your fairy to aggro the shit out of your opponent. I don't know if this will be good. I think potentially this can be good. But it is a very 50-50. I don't really like that. If this card is going to be as mediocre as Brilliant Fairy, like in Dawn of Calamity, I'm really afraid that that will happen to this card. So it still has an evo effect. Yes, I know it has an evo effect. Summon a fairy and evolve it. So what legendaries are rotating out for Forest? It's Arya, Seka, and what's the other one? What's the other one? What's Philosar? What is Philosar? Philosar legendary. Hey, what? It's Gigantic Blossom. I think it could. Oh yeah, it's Giant Blossom. Yes. I think it could be a lot more useful than Brilliant, but there isn't really a place for it right now. Like I said, if they push aggro fairy, like if someone can make an aggro fairy work, this card will be a staple 3-off. Seka is rotating, yes. Seka is rotating, Arya is rotating. So because of Arya rotating, Fairy Forest is not really that optimal. Yeah, because Arya is rotating, Fairy Forests become very inefficient. Yeah, Arya will rotate. I think this will be just a niche aggro card, like Brilliant Fairy. So I think this is I don't like it, but I think this is a thumbs down, man. This is a thumbs down for me. Combo Forest. I think Ladika is still in the expansion, so she can be the cheerleader for the deck. Sure, she can be a one-off for lethal, maybe. She can be removal, maybe for evolve deck. Yeah, I think she can be somewhat useful for evolve decks. But if you want to really use her, I don't think there's any deck that really shines for her. We need a new Wind Fairy or a new Aria that fills your hand with true, but all the cards are already. I yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Okay, so the revealed card doesn't have anything Wisp, unless this Forest Remedy, this Pot of Greed, which is arguably very terrible. And yeah, I don't think Combo Forest can actually be good. We need to cope so hard on mini expansion, even though mini expansion you only get a gold and a legendary. Like, what kind of gold and what kind of legendary do you want to have for Combo Forest to work? Like, holy shit. The only thing we could have is Fairy Forest. Because they are really pushing fairies. Aqua Fairy, Shining Valkyrie. Even Forest Remedies is also a fairy. Forest is pretty hard, but I think the best card to play is just play Ladika, I guess. I think the more control of Ladika, and I think Control Forest will have its place now. Control Forest, Evo Control Forest will have its place. And I think that's it for Forest Craft. Forest version of Necro Impulse, oh my god. I think there's a card that does that actually. Do you guys remember Fairy Driver? This is a very boomer card. Fairy has a Necro Impulse back then. Fairy Driver. We need a tutor to draw the mammoth. Ooh, I think the only. Oh wait. Do you know the Ignis the Bahamut amulet? A Bahamut amulet. That's terrible. Bahamut amulet can pull fucking mammoth, but it's a Bahamut amulet, man. You don't want to pull mammoth. You want to pull mammoth on the first turns. You don't want to pull mammoth on turn 7. Who fucking pulls mammoth on turn 7? Yeah, okay. Necro Impulse for Forest Craft. This is the card. A very boomer card, man. Wonderland Dreams. Okay. Forest Craft done. Okay, okay, excuse me guys, I'm going to AFK for a little bit. Not going to be long, so yeah. Just stay tuned. Just look at this very cool art of Shining Valkyrie. And I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We are back now. The next class we have is Swordcraft. Swordcraft. Ooh, we got cute cards. We have Aurelia and Legendary Sword Commander. Okay, first up, Kitty Sergeant. What the hell? This card is cute. Okay, this is my main class, okay? Let's go. I just got a leader for the sword today. Please be good. What legendary today? I think people are already opening packs by now. So I got Alana today. We're going back to telling the leader stories. Alana will be useless for me because I will play Selena for the rest of my time playing Shadowverse. Okay. Alana as Selena will be forever my leader. And getting Alana is very useless. Okay. Roar of the Godwyrm, Swordcraft. Mine is Dion. Dion is pretty good. Yeah. Pretty solid. Okay. Kitty Sergeant. What cute card. This card is so fucking cute. So cute. Kitty Sergeant for leader. Yes. Come on, man. We need a non-human leader for Swordcraft. We need non-human leader. I remember so much that Bladed Hedgehog got like second place in the leader poll back in 2017. Back in 2017, Bladed Hedgehog got second place in the poll, or is it 2018? I think it's 2018. He got second place, and back then we don't have like so much leader cards. We only have one per class. So getting first place is the only thing that matters. But now we got third place that got leaders, second place that got leaders, and then somehow that doesn't get third or second place got leader as well. If Tactical Doc fails, Kitty Surgeon will rise. Bro, I respect you guys if you voted Tactical Doc, okay? I voted Kagemitsu because it's my bias with Kagemitsu. Kagemitsu is my beloved old man in Swordcraft, okay? So I need to vote for him. But all of you who voted Tactical Doc, you have my respect, man. I hope he got second place. I don't know. Is the result already out? Does anybody knows? People stop thinking with their brain, starting to think with their... Bruh. People are waifu voting so hard. So many people are waifu voting. Like, even though most of the waifus are terrible, I think Swordcraft has a pretty decent ones. I think there's... Portalcraft is not too good as well for the waifus, but they just go with, oh, it's a female, I will vote a female. Like, bro, vote something good, not vote something female. I almost voted no, but I voted Golden Word so you could call people for... Sure, man. That's pretty funny though. Kelly Raider as leader good. Ho ho ho. I want to check the poll again for Course Master because she carried the class. Okay, respect. Course Master, vote. That's respect. Don't quote me like that, dude. Okay. So Kitty Sergeant, summon a Castle Guardian. Castle Guardian, not Castle in the Sky. I almost got excited for a second. And Blitz Lancer. Castle Guardian, I know this, and Blitz Lancer, I know this as well. At the end of your turn, restore 1 defense to all allies. It's a heal. Overall, I think this is a pretty terrible card. Very cute, but I think it's terrible. It's a thumbs down for me. I think outside of Take Two, this is not a very good card. 6 play point curve is already taken by monochrome endgame in the meta game, and so this card has no place at all. Even one play point spot is already taken by Quickblader and Bumpkin, which we will get the waifu card of Bumpkin. People will rise in playing Bumpkin now. So yeah, this card is pretty bad. I think it's pretty decent in Take Two. So yeah, it's a thumbs down for me. But the art is super cute. 6 play point rally 3. I mean, monochrome endgame is already do the same thing, and it's much better. So yeah, this is a thumbs down. Next. Who do you think will win this year's leader polls? Who? Who? I think most waifus will win. Yeah, I think most waifus will win. Second place will be old man's, and then third place will be another waifus. That's my prediction. Okay, next one we have Brave Vanguard, another 1 play point. We have a lot of 1 play points. Oh wait, Brave Vanguard. If there's at least 1 enemy follower in play, gain rush. Then if there is at least 3, gain 1+1+1, and Bane. There's at least 5, gain +2/+2 instead of +1/+1, then gain the ability to attack 2 times per turn. Whoa! It's a good goblin. It's a good goblin. I think this is good. I think I get it. This is a thumbs up for me. Golden Warrior support. The thing is, you need to have a lot of... The enemy has to have a lot of board in the... I mean, the enemy needs to have a lot of board for us to get the effect, the buff effect. But as finisher, I don't really know. I think this is really good as finisher, yes. But the enemy really need to have a whole lot of board. It's probably great for the... True, that's right. It's probably great for mirror. I think this card can be used against monochrome endgame. Can be used against Musketeer's Vow. Somehow, if they still have 3 boards, against Musketeer's Vow, this is good. Against monochrome endgame, this can be good. What else? I think Blader is the only downfall of this card, because Blader is only a singular card, and you cannot get Bane from it. Yeah, I think it's pretty niche, but it's good. So I'm just going to give this a normal thumbs up, not a very high thumbs up. Yeah, I think this will see some play, but not very much, I think, because I think it's very niche. You need at least 3 or 5 to get the effect. And yeah, so that's it. Really cool. It's a really cool card. It's a really cool art as well. You need, I think, if you want to, I think the only high roll play is like if they have 3 followers and then you play 3 of this or something. That's the only high roll play that I can think of. You can play 3 of this at the same time, gain +1/+1, +1/+1. Okay, not +2/+2, because you only have 3 and the stat is not really that big. I think this is good. This is pretty good. Okay, next up we have Illustrious Thief, another thief card. Is this the same thief as the thief? Is this that thief guy? I think this is that thief guy. Illustrious Thief. Ambush. Fanfare, put a gilded boots into your hand. Very simple. Evolve this card. Oh. Not a 2-1. It's a 2-play point! Bro! Bro. It's a 2-play points. Okay? 2-play points is decent. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. I don't really know about this. I think you can play this on turn 4. I think in the meta game, this is not very good. But in take 2, this can be very good. Because it draws 2 and put the boots into your hand. And yeah, there's not really much to say. It's just a 2-2 ambush. Put a Gilded Boots. I think it's for... They're trying to push loot cards again. But we know that Octris is only an Evo, free Evolve card, not a loot cards. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Next up we have Lyrola Luminous. Okay, the Luminous card is back. We have many Luminous cards. Lyrola Luminous Cleric, so this is a restore. It's a cleric. It's a cleric, so it's a restore defense. Of course. 2-play point ward. Interesting. If any allied commander cards are in play, give your leader the following. Ooh, Arthur. This is a good one-off. Yeah, I think this can be a tech card. Excuse me. A tech card against something like a Quan. Maybe burn what's it called? Burn Dirt Rune, I mean. Yeah, this is an Arthur. This is a good bronze card. I agree. This is a good bronze card. I think, yeah, this is a thumbs up for me. I don't really recommend. I don't really recommend this will be a 3-off, but it's definitely a 1-off or at most a 2-off. This card is basically Arthur, but you need a commander. So this is played in late game, like late game. You cannot just play Arthur, Evo it. She doesn't even have an Evo effect like Arthur. So yeah, a good card overall, but I think it's just a tech card against OTK decks. Maybe against Flaming Glass is really good. You cannot, yeah, unless they have Krampus, of course. But it can fuck some matchups. It can fuck Quan. Quan will deal 0 damage. Okay, Luminous Lancer. We have another Lancer, Luminous card. This is new Luminous card, like the previous one. I think it's new Luminous. Luminous card. Finally, we got Luminous cards again. Fanfare, Summon a Knight. Let's go. This is what I mean. Commander. Whenever an allied follower comes into play, give it rush. Whenever an allied officer comes into play, give it rush. Okay, maybe the enhance will have fucked up. Well, the enhance will have fucked you up. Okay, you cannot play this card. The first one, you need to have this card survive to have the full effect. But bro, whenever an allied officer comes into play, give it rush. Holy crap. This is a strong turn 2. Correct. This is a turn 2. This is better than Bladereich's Lieutenant. Arguably better than Bladereich's Lieutenant. I know that Bladereich's Lieutenant can evolve the Knight, but I mean, how many times that is the curse? You need to have more Evo points. That means you need to go second. Then keep her safe behind a ding dong. Yes. Turn 2 and then ding dong turn 3. Then another ward on turn 4. Turn 4 we just high roll from there. Inauspicious puppeteer, but for sword is how I see it. Not really, because inauspicious puppeteer is fucking broken. I hate that card so much. I hate that card so much. This card is just a simple 1/1 rush for turn 2. This card can, I think, going mirror is actually very good because you can kill a bumpkin. If you're going first and the opponent can play bumpkin, you can kill the bumpkin. The only thing is we don't have a turn 3 accelerate anymore. Turn 3 plays, turn 3 cards. Corpse Master is rotated, I think. Corpse Master is rotating. Yeah. It's oh no! Actually, we still have Corpse Master. Okay. So turn 2 this to turn 2, turn 3 Corpse Master is very strong. You can rush with the 2 play points. Okay. This card is a staple. I think this is a staple. Yes, for rally. This is a staple. I believe this is a staple. Okay, next one. Quick Blader! Let's fucking go! Quick Blader! Let's fucking go. Sweet Quick Blader. Storm. That's it. Oh wait. Evolve. Storm can attack 2 times per turn. Okay. This card, I already discussed this somewhere. This card is OTK on turn fucking 8, okay? If you use Forge Weaponry, if you got Forge Weaponry, Rally 10, you in turn 8, you play with Quick Blader and buff this with 2 Forge Weaponry, you would have Mats, 10 attacks, Quick Blader that can attack twice. It can attack twice, dude. Turn 8 is OTK. It's 10 damage. Maybe. Even with one Forge Weaponry is 12 damage. We can go aggro. Actually. Okay. This is exciting. We have tons of OTK ideas from this. And that's it, I guess. Next up, we have another Luminous. This is a reprint. Luminous Knight. She's cute now. Her stat is very good now. She's not a 2-1 anymore, she's a 1-3. Plays match. Oh no! Not like this. I think. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna get into it. In the neutrals, we got Happy Pick, and I think that will fuck up the OTK Dream. We'll get into that. I think it will be a long way there because we are still in Swordcraft and neutral will be last. Okay, so bear with me, guys. Okay, stay tuned. Okay. Okay, Steel Luminous Knight. Deal 1 damage to an enemy leader and then enemy follower and then the enemy leader. If at least 5 allied commander cards have come into play this match, deal 3 damage instead and evolve this follower. This is very good. So I think it's very obvious that we are going to be playing a lot, a lot, a lot of commander cards next expansion, okay? So I think this card can be a staple in Evo decks. But the thing is there any slot for her? I think if we took out Erika and we just solely focus on Kagemitsu, we can actually made it. But that's actually pretty terrible because Erika is a very good win con. I think this can be really good in a control setting where you want to have like a Musketeer's Vow enhanced on turn 8 where you what's it called? Preserve your Evo points and have 2 Evo points by turn 8 for Musketeer's Vow. This card can be good for board swings and control in the mid game like turn 6 or turn 7 while you get another Evo point with Taketsumi without actually Evoing him to control the board. So yeah, I think this card is actually very good. This can be a staple for some Evo decks. So yeah, this is a very high thumbs up for me. Thumbs up, still Luminous Knight. And she's very cute. Very cute. Pink on Evo, man. Luminous Knight are pinky. You guys have to see this, Luminous Mage. Oh wait, that's a reprint? Yeah, this is our fan service. This is the boomer fan service. Bladerite Champion. I think you mean Bladerite Lieutenant. Bladerite's Lieutenant is Renaissance. Anything that had Bladerites in it it's Renaissance cards because it's a Guild Wars card. Okay, I want you to discuss this very briefly with you guys. This is our one and only fan service that we ever had in Shadowverse. And now we are getting a summer card. And I am excited so much about getting summer cards. Okay, so Luminous Mage is actually going back. I didn't see it. I missed it. Okay, while this follower is in play, allied commander followers can evolve for... It's the same thing! It's the same thing! Okay. It's the same thing! It's the same thing! Evolve. Put a random commander cards that cost 2 play points or less from your deck into your hand and change its cost to 0 until the end of the turn. While this follower is in play, allied commander followers can evolve for 0 in 12 points. Okay. So this is basically a Luminous Knight tutor or Taketsumi tutor. Can it evolve for free? Yes, of course. While this follower is in play, allied commander followers can evolve for 0 conversion points. So this card has actually evolved itself. This card evolved itself. So yeah, of course. She's a very good card. She's a very good card. I am so excited. I am so excited for this card. Holy crap. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. That's it. This is a very happy moment for Swordcraft. I'm really loving it. I really do loving it. I will definitely enjoy Swordcraft next expansion. Oh my god, yes. Yes! And then, of course, next we have Aurelia. Another reprint. And this one, she is as beautiful as ever. And of course, her effect is Rally 7 evolve this follower. Dude? Dude? What? Rally 7? Rally 7? Are you kidding me? Rally 7 is easy. What? This is turn 5 easy. And then you get 2 play point back, okay? The evo effect is worth fully restore. Are you going to play this over Vow? I think I play both card in the deck. I play both card in the deck at this point. Okay, I think if we want to theory craft, if you want to theory craft, cards like this are very much suited for like control deck, where you play Vow on turn 8. So you play Victorious Blader on 7, you play Vow on 8. And then you finish the game on 9 with Kagemitsu and Erika's. And this card is very good turn 5. That means you don't have to use your Vow on turn 5. And this is also a free Evo card. So you don't have to, you still preserve the Evo points. But the thing is, yes, the problem is the slots. How many cards can we put in the deck? Is there a spot for Aurelia? I think not. Realistically, I think not. But if we try, I think she can fit in some decks in the meta tomorrow. So yeah, I think this is a good thumbs up for me. This is a thumbs up for me. Really good. It's going to be a control card. This card is control. It exudes control, man. Could you possibly make a Bahamut deck on Sword because they have multiple recover PP? Recover? No, not really. Not really. I mean, the most high roll play is like the 4 play point, the self evo 4 play points, and then trade, get 2 play points back, and then play Aurelia 5 play points, and then get 2 play points back, and then you play another 2 play points. But that play is very niche, and I don't think it's very stack ups a lot of play points for Sword. It's very hard for Sword. Sword doesn't have too much play point return cards. Of course, unless it's like, what's its name? Balion. Unless it's like Balion, and of course even with Dramatic Retreat, even if we still have Balion and Dramatic Retreat, it's still fucking terrible because you win with Balion in loop anyway. So yeah, I think Bahamut is one of the cards that doesn't really work well with on Sword. It works really well. I think from the cards we see, it works really well with, I think, Forest is one of them, and of course Dragon itself. And then I guess, let's see, we're still in Sword Craft. We need to see like Forest Craft and everything else, and we need to see Rune Craft and everything else. So yeah, Aurelia, thumbs up for me. We are going back. We have here we go. So this guy is the legendary Swordcraft Commander, legendary Sword Commander. This guy is he is legendary Sword Commander, a legendary Swordcraft Commander. Okay, let's see this effect. Oh, look! He summons a legendary sword. And what is a legendary sword? Legendary sword is a legendary Swordcraft Commander. So, okay. Legendary Sword Commander, the legendary Swordcraft Commander, have a legendary sword that is a legendary swordcraft commander. Owner of the legendary sword command. This card is whack. Why do they name it legendary sword commander? Like legendary brave something. Come on. Have you checked out the new leader? Yeah. Of course, Hangman. We are getting an upside down leader next expansion, man. Very fucking weird. Of course, John. We're getting John, Jean. Arrow. Okay. A legendary sword commander. Fanfare. Summon a legendary sword while any allied legendary swords are in play. This follower has rush and the following effect. Reduce damage to this follower to 0. Not affected by other cards' effect except for those that change this card attack and defense. Okay, this is weird. Reduce damage to this follower to 0, but it's not affected by other cards' effect. So it's like Aegis. Okay, let's see Aegis. It's like Aegis, but you can still trade it if there's no amulet. Like what? Why? Aegis. Reduce damage to this follower. Oh yeah. No, it's not too slow, man. Bro, it's not too slow. If you can play Blader on 7, you can play Legendary Sword Commander on 8. Definitely. I think this card can be really good. But at the same case, is there any slot for him? Is there any slot? I think mid sword is at a really good spot right now. It's at a really good spot, like a very good ratio on like Corpse Master, Erica, Victorious Blader, the 2 play points. Cat Mural can be replaced by the Luminous Lancer. And then Bumpkin, and then there's Octress, there's Liot, there's Musketeer's Vow, there's Monochrome Endgame. There's no slot to put this card in a deck. Same case with Aurelia. There's no slot to put in the. It's just we have an intake of a lot of good sword cards, but we cannot decide like which one we should put. Control Evo Sword. That's actually a thing. You can actually put this in a control deck, maybe. A less rally focus, maybe without Erica, without Liot, or without Octress, something like that. It can be good, somehow maybe. But does the legendary sword have countdown? No. It doesn't have countdowns. Whenever an allied attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemies. If the allied follower's legendary sword commander, deal 3 damage instead. This card deals 3 to everything. Why is the amulet commander though? I think there's a lot of cards that benefits from having a commander cards that's in play. I think there's Cleric. Cleric has the effect with you need to have commander in play, and then we have Shuriken. I haven't reviewed this. Shuriken Jutsu, destroy an enemy follower. What? Play point destroy? Ambush is active for any play. Banish the enemy follower instead. What? This is a 2 play point destroy? Are you kidding me? It's a 2 play point destroy. This is crack in Take 2. Not really broken. Like I said, is there a slot for it? But in Take 2, this would be fucking broken. there's no slot. Like I said, there's no slot for the deck. There's not slot for it. Control Sword again. Maybe we can play Control Sword with this. Okay, I think this is pretty straightforward, man. If an enemy allied followers in play, banish the enemy forward. I think I give this a thumbs up. I'll give this a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, for Legendary Sword Commander, it's a thumbs up for me as well. Okay, that's it for Swordcraft. Next up, Runecraft. Let's go. So if we were able to make a Control Sword deck, this would be an auto-include, I think. Maybe yes, maybe no. It works really well with Liot. Yes, it works really well with Liot, actually. Can actually kill so many things with Liot. Where like turn 5, Liot evolve and then play that card just for control. Yeah, I think it's a control card. And okay, let's go for Runecraft. Oh, also, I think the Shuriken can also be good for Mirror. It can kill the Blader, of course, but it cannot kill the Legendary Sword Commander, the owner of Legendary Sword, the Legendary Sword Commander. Yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, next up we have Runecraft. Runecraft, I think there's a bit of misfortune in the release. Like, let's just see. First up, Enchanting Spell. Enchanting Spell. Select an enemy follower. It can attack until the end of your opponent's turn. What is this? Threatening Roar? What is this? Threatening Roar? Are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now? If this card okay, let me say this. One play point is like a juicy cost for a spell boost. Okay. One play point is like very juicy. Like you want to play a one play point cards. But the effect is it can attack. And that's only it. And to me, cards that gives it can attack, only that effect is pretty terrible. So I think this is a thumbs down for me. I'm sorry. Even though the cost is 1, I know this spell boost players are like, oh, it's a 1 cost card, dude. But nah, it's a thumbs down for me. Allows you to board lock. Okay, I don't know how to play board lock, so I'm still going to give this thing thumbs down. Allows you to board lock without that much negative. Sure. True, actually. Okay, think about it, but I think removal is actually much better. Or drawing a card. Drawing a card, like what do you replace this? Do you replace Spell of Omniodo? I don't think this is a good card, man. This is a thumbs down for me. Sorry. This is a thumbs down for me. I don't really like it can attack. I'm not a board lock player, man. I'm a board player. I'm the one getting board locked. Maybe I'll get cursed and get board locked by this. Anything that allows you to accelerate name count for 1 PP isn't good. Oh, true. Quadro Magic, right? Chimera. What rotates out? The Golem. One of the Golem rotates out. Okay, I'm still giving this a thumbs down. Okay, no. I'll be convinced if I see this in play like a lot. Like I said, I think it's in the previous cards. This is just a very like preliminary score from me based on my opinion. So yeah, I think this is my preliminary. It's a thumbs down. I don't like it can attack. Can I give it sideways? Sure, sideways. We'll give it a 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 sideways. Okay, next up, Wise Owl. Okay. Owl. Magic Owl reprint. Oh, it's cute. Magic Owl reprint. Fanfare, spell boost the cards in your hand. Evolve, dog. Broken. 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 Card is broken. This is a 3-off in every spell boost deck. Here we go again. Magic Owl again. Bro, people will play this in this shift. I bet people will play this on this shift. Dude, people will play this on this shift, man. I think this is much better than Chakram. Chakram is draw then boost. Yes, I think it's draw a card first, then spell boost. So it's basically like Crystal Witch or a Squirrel. When you play spell boost, new expansion and this should become more and more broken. You are correct, sir. You are fucking correct. Okay, I'm going to read. This card will be broken. Yeah. Thumbs up. In unlimited, of course. In unlimited. Fuck. I am so fucking mad. Unlimited will become shit again. It's going to be much worse. Much worse. Dude, no way, man. Oh, man. I really had this. Why is our mood suddenly just dropped down when we get to Runecraft? Because Runecraft fucking reminds us of fucking D-Shift in Unlimited. Oh, piece of shit. I hate it. Levi! Okay! I'm happy again. Levi! Now we have a silver Levi. Now we're going old Levi again. So we have like old, young, and then old again. It's old Levi and then young Levi again, and then old Levi again. And it's silver, okay. Helps with Quan OTK. Ooh, that's right. And it burns Earthright. Yes, it burns an Earthright. So if you can actually play what's it called? The one play point spell, the Earthright spell. I forgot the Stone Bullet. The Stun Bullet. You can play Stone Bullet. I think you can now not so reserve in playing Stone Bullet. You can have that card in and then just play Levi and get your Crimson Sorcery and then evolve to deal. You can play a lot of Stone Bullet early on and still can play Levi very efficiently. Of course, this card is very much going to be. This card is going to be very good in Earthright. Of course, this card is Earthright. So burn decks, we are going to have more burn cards, and this card really helps. Very excited, Levi. Levi is old school, man. This guy is old school. Very simple. Really want to play this. Okay. Next up, oops. Next up, we have Hana. Ooh, Mysteria. Fanfare, put random Mysteria follower, excluding Hana, Mysteria Mate, from your deck into your hand. It's definitely a Mysteria tutor. Just to play Mysteria. It is very... ooh! Evolve, choose one of the following cards into your hand. Mr. Missile, Mr. Circle, Mr. Right. People will play Mr. Right, of course. People will play Mr. Right. What do you mean? And she's cute, yeah, she's cute. Pretty cute. Twin tails. Cute twin tails. I like twin tails, girl. Evolve, put one of the following cards into your hand. Mr. Missile, Mr. Circle, Mr. Right. People will definitely get Mr. Right. Or maybe Mr. Missile, maybe. Mr. Right is the most unused card, probably. Okay, next up. It's a very simple effect. Play point, 1-3. Is Mysteria herself reprinted? Okay. Fanfare, give the Mysteria trait to all spell in your hand and deck. Evolve, subtract 1 from the cost of all Mystery cards in your hand. Huh. What is Mysterio WinCon? We don't have Mysterio WinCon. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think this is a thumbs down. For me. Maybe you can play this in fucking Unlimited, maybe. You can have a Mysteria Pet 10. Get your and so fast. Maybe let's see. I'll give this a middle thumbs up. Sideways thumbs up for this, because we only talk about rotation, but we didn't really think about Unlimited yet. So, but I'm still pretty skeptical about this one. And then Grea spell rotate out. Yeah, the N and Grea is rotated out when these cards are getting in. Like, what? Watch them reprint and sorcery? No, stop. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, no, man, flashback. Alter Spear flashback, man. Omen of the 10 flashback. Fucking hell. Thumb sideways. Mysteria. Juno. Atelier Optimist. Oh yeah, I see this card before. If you issue and Runecraft followers, whenever cards have used to this card, summon a Magic Sediment. And fair, you leader the following effect. At the end of each player's turn, summon a Guardian Golem. This effect is not stackable and is removed after activating 3 times. So you only get the Storm Guardian Golem at once? Okay, if we analyze the wording of this card, so that means that at the end of my turn, it activates. That means 1 effect. And then at the end of opponent turn, it activates, and that's 2. And then the next turn, it activates again. The last time, it's 3 times. What? So this card is not actually that good, as I've discussed this card before with some other players. So I think this is not going to be pretty good. Even in the Earthright scene, not very good. I think having Guardian Golem is, of course, pretty decent. A 3/3 word, of course. It's pretty decent. But I think that's it. You only get words. The words can be dealt with. Do you need to play board for this? I don't know. I think you do need to play board. You can... It doesn't fit burn dirt, yes! It doesn't fit burn dirt. Maybe it can be used for Belbus, maybe Yukishima. Somehow, you can play one of this for Yukishima and then stall until turn 9. Zero play points, Angel. Not really. You need to fuse a card. Using a card is really terrible if you do need that card. You can stack up sigils, of course, but at the cost of your resources. And as you know, I think Burn the Earth has a pretty everything is pretty useful as a card. Like the one play point crystallized cards are very good for drawing cards. You don't really what do you want to fuse? Like, that's my question. Or maybe something that puts into hand. Is there anything like that? Like put a cat something on your hand. Maybe you can use that. But overall, not very good. I think this is a thumbs down for me. Very niche. Just a normal thumbs down, not a very bad thumbs down. Okay, next up we got Elegant Witch. 5 play point 2/3. I'm guessing that she can be spell boosted. The cost can be spell boosted. If you already evolve Covetous Witch, you could use that. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, if you already evolve, I mean you can use the useless cards. Sure, useless cards. And I think most, yeah, but that's just some card that you can use, not every card. Okay, Elegant Witch. Oh no. Summon an Eldritch Chimera. And then 7 summon an Eldritch Demon. This card is a take-2 card. This card is a take-2 card. This is terrible. If you guys remember the 7 play points, Witch something, the silver one, I forgot her name. Very old, very old. Unlimited, 7, Runecraft, silver, follower. Oh, I forgot she's 8 now. Yeah, this one. This one was very good back then, when there's not much counters to Eldritch Chimera. In Take 2 at least. In Take 2, this is really good. People will get this card no matter what. I guess this can be a Take 2 card. This is basically better than the Witch because it summons both of them. Both of the Chimera and the Eldritch thingy. Yeah, this is a Take 2 card. I said this is thumbs up for Take 2 and this is a thumbs down for meta decks. Okay, next we have Blazing Bomb. Blazing Bomb, spell boost, subtract 1 from the cost of the card. Deal 6 damage to an enemy follower. Thumbs down. Bye bye. No, you don't want to play that, bro. That's a thumbs down. Blazing Bomb, holy shit. Okay, next we have Sorcerer Standoff. Sorcerer Standoff. Deal 3 damage to all enemy followers and restore 2 defense to your leader. If you have 20 cards or less, instead deal 6 damage and restore 4 defense and draw 2 cards. Bro, this is a Take 2 card. Okay, this is a high thumbs up for Take 2. But in the meta deck, it's a thumbs down. It's a thumbs down. In a meta deck, it's a thumbs down. It's 5 play points, man. You don't want to play a 5 play points card. But in Take 2, of course, this can be very good. Next we have, ooh, this one is interesting. Sorcerer of the 7 Forces. I saw this card. A terrible Yukishima support eyesight. True. I think it's like a one-off in Yukishima, maybe. For the previous spell, of course. Not this one. Okay, now we're getting to the fun card. Sorcerer of 7 Forces. If you have any followers in your hand, discard 1 and draw a card. Whenever you play a spell, if it's the 7th spell you've played this turn, deal 20 damage to the enemy leader. This is pretty meme, but it's pretty broken if you pull it off. Like your opponent will not expect this. And evolve, change the cost of all spells in your hand that cost 3 play points or less to 0. Angel's Blessing will return 2 play points. Plays big happy big. Oh no! Not happy big! Oh no! Yes, Saturn, we are already going to the Mysterium. I give it a sideways thumbs up, man. I don't think it's very good. Mysteria doesn't have support with Anne and Greya rotating. Nah, man, nah. Anne and Greya rotating? Nah, I don't think so. Turn 6 Imagination. Oh, yeah. Oh no! I was about to say just play Whims, and I forgot that Whims is rotating. No! Oh no! Whims rotates out! I was about to say just play Whims. Hey Whims, dude. Then I forgot that card fucking rotates. Also, Chimera rotates Mysteria. True. Of course, let's discuss this one. I really want to make this card works, man. Like, Sorcerer of the 7 Forces and 37 spells. Imagine that. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that. This is pretty niche. I'll give it a thumbs up for memes. But this is a thumbs down for meta games, meta decks. So yeah, that's it. Very meme. I really want to try this one. Okay, excited for tomorrow. So yeah, be sure. I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow, so stay tuned. Yeah. Next up, we have last one, Craig. This is so weird. If it becomes meta, I blame you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Not my fault. Pulling forces of imagination, dude. Forces. And OTK of that, dude. I want to try that. Okay, subtract 1 from the cost of this card. Whenever play a Mysterio card, subtract 1 from the cost of the card. Whenever you play a spell, deal 1 damage to all enemy follower. Whenever you play a Mysterio card, restore 1 defense to your leader. This card is fucking terrible. What are they thinking? What are they thinking making this card? This card is terrible. I mean, Cal? What Cal about this? It's a 3/3 stats. 3/3 into a 5/5, of course, but bruh, 1 damage to all enemy followers, that's it? And you use fucking resources in your hand. Okay, maybe I can be wrong. Maybe this can be good for like Yukishima, of course, Yukishima. But it's 0 mana. Yeah, sure, if you get it to 0 mana. It doesn't have a fanfare. Bro, if it has a fanfare like a draw 2 card or something, or maybe deal something to the enemy leader, maybe sure. Sure, I'll play this. This card is good. If this thing has a fanfare, something that affects the board directly, sure. But you need resources to reduce this, and then play another resource to use this. You just gotta play 5 spell for it to be 0 mana. But you need to play Mysteria first. No, I can be wrong. Maybe this card can be broken somehow. But I'm not sure. For me, this is a thumbs down. This is a thumbs down for me, dog. This guy is not lit like the previous crate cards. So yeah, thumbs down. And that's it for Runecraft. Next we have Dragoncraft. And I want to excuse myself for a little bit again. So yeah, please wait a moment. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's see. Okay, now we're going to Dragoncraft. Dragoncraft, we have... Okay, we have New Forte, and we are excited about that as well. So first up, from 1 points, we have Mermaid Song. Mermaid Song give +1, +0, +1 to all allied Dragon Card 4. If Overflow is active for you, draw a card. So this is definitely a Forte card. This card was meant to play with Forte. Yeah, it's Forte card. What else do I need to say? If Overflow, it's trying to become like Dragon Rearing because it draws a card, but it's pretty terrible because it's only buffs the defense. Whale in the background. Oh yeah, that's what's his whale? What's his name? Something whale. Cloud whale? I forgot. Eternal whale. Yes, thank you. It's a cool card. Eternal whale was cool, very cool. Very niche though, but very cool. Give +1. Yeah, this is pretty much a weaker version of Dragon Rearing, but it can be great if there's a huge board on your end. And that's it, I guess. It's a thumbs down for me. Right now, it's a thumbs down. Not really going to be played unless you're like Forte. This is a good card. I guess you could play it on Onsen Dirt, true, but Onsen is not really that good. Fishcraft. I actually tried to make a Fishcraft before. It was pretty hard. There's not a lot of good fish cards in Dragoncraft. Next, we have Dragonute Martial Artist. Last word, put Dragonute Fist to your hand. Just got... Whoa, discard? A discard card. Changes cost to 0. So many changes cost to 0. Okay. Discard one of your lowest costs. Okay, sure. It's just not really good. I don't really vibe with this card because so many discard cards are very good because you can choose which card to discard, while Dragon Youth Fist discards the the cheapest card in your hand, which is not very good. At least in today's meta, it's not very good. Yeah, again, this guy is a thumbs down for me. Katakura Kojuro. Why is he a dragon? Is there a discard dragon in Unlimited? Yes, there is, but it's not as strong. It's a tier 3 deck. It's at its worst because the meta is just too fast. You cannot survive with just evoing the Ship's Bane. It's just getting stumped. Oh wait, what? Oh, this is Masamune. This is lore-wise. This card has a connection with Masamune. Is it right? I don't know. I don't know Japan history, so please tell me. You will discard it. Yes. Okay, Rush. If Overflow is active for you, gain +1/+1 and the following effect. The next time the follower takes damage, reduce that damage to 0. If you have 10 play point orb, gains +3/+3 instead of +1/+1 and then gain ward. Okay, so this is Masamune. Masamune spring support, maybe. I mean, this Masamune is not really. This is just a weaker version of Masamune, but it can be used before 10 play points, so that's really good. It's a 3/3 rush on Overflow. Maybe we can actually play Onsen Dragon. Some people might say, because I think there's a lot of low-cost cards in this expansion that are really good. So yeah, I think this can be used. For the effect, I think it's pretty straightforward. I think I give this a thumbs up. To meta decks, I think this can be used somehow. It can be used in burn for tempo swing or maybe buff. If there is still a buff dragon, I don't know if there will still be buff dragon, but this card can be really good for buff dragon. It's a rush. Yeah. Next up, we have Flame Lizard Breath. Flame Lizard Breath. Deal a pool of X damage divided between all enemy followers. X equals your total play point orbs. So this is a ramp card. This card, in my opinion, is good. I think a wave of 8 damage, if you get to 7 play points, a wave of 7 damage is very good. 2 play point 10 damage, yes. But it only hits followers. So this card is basically a ramp card and a control ramp card. It's a control ramp card. So yeah, I think this card is pretty good. Maybe a staple soon, but not really. Maybe a tech cards. But I'll give this a thumbs up, man. I'll give this a thumbs up. It's a good card. Next, we have Twin Drake Guy. Burn Ram Dragon. I think just Ram Dragon is Turbo Spin, but we're not there yet. Bro, I play Castle in the Sky for 5 years. Cards like that doesn't have an accelerators. Unless there's a destroy, specifically destroy an allied amulet, which will never happen, of course. People playing Springs and then complain about the high cost of the condition never plays Castle in the Sky. Okay? People who complains that the Unsent Dragon amulet has too big of a countdown to work never play Castle in the Sky. Of course, there's not many people who play Castle in the Sky to begin with, but yeah. Bruh, if I can pull off Castle in the Sky, I think majority of people can pull off Onsen Dragoncraft. Okay, so I don't think there will be cheat cards to reduce the countdowns. We have to rely on something that summons, of course, the cards. Summon their own cards, like summoning boards, something like that. Maybe it's just two of us, bruh. Maybe, man. People need to respect high countdown amulet like that. Okay, next up we have Twin Drag Guide. Then you have Haven. Yeah, like I mean Haven whole niche is amulet. Havencraft needs amulet countdown cards. That's their niche. That's what the game tell the players what Havencraft is about. Yeah, that's the unique thing about Haven. So that's why if there is a crosscraft, I think people are just going to be playing fucking Onsen Dragon and fucking Sacred Lion. That's why Skullfane stayed nerf. Yes! That card is too broken when it's got buff. That's too much of a cheat. Imagine if you can cheat the good cards in other class. Imagine that. Okay, anyway, we're going back to the review here, okay? Twin Drag Guide. Summon Fire Dragwell. Then, if Overflow is active for you, put a random Dragon follower that originally costs 1 play point or less from your deck into your hand. Whenever an allied follower that originally costs 1 play point or less comes into play, draw a card. Okay. So I guess this is a... Okay, so she's basically a draw 1. 3 play point, draw 1. On turn 4, she can be draw 2. My mic fell off. Oh shit, my mic fell off. My mic fell off. Shit. Okay. Okay, we're fine. My mic fell off, L plus ratio. I hope it doesn't curse your ear or something. Sorry about that. Okay. Back to the card. So yeah, this card is basically just a draw 1. Okay, I think I know the pattern here. The pattern here is Dragoncraft is trying to push that 1 PP gold artifact spell. Yeah. The bestowal. Augmentation bestowal. Yeah, this card is basically... So Dragoncraft are trying to push tempo cards. So cards that summons followers, that buffs followers, that draw followers. I think they're trying to push tempo, but they're not trying to push ramp or burn anymore. So yeah, I think they're trying to make Onsen Dragon really good here. But I'm pretty skeptical about this, about Onsen Dragon at least. So yeah, I'll give this a mid sideways thumbs up. There's not... Oh yeah, there's no 1 play point. Is there any 1 play point in Dragoncraft? One play point or less. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if you can play that. Dragon Breeder. Bejeweled Dragon. Okay, nice. Okay. Thanks for reminding. I think it's yes for Breeder. So you take Breeder from her. That's it. We have a tutor for Breeder. Now we can breed Forte. We can breed. We can breed Forte pretty consistently now. Who doesn't want to? Am I right? Who doesn't want to? Okay, next up we have Iron Scale Serpent Drake. Iron Scale Serpent Drake, rush, Firefighter hand, 6 again +3/+3. On each of your turn when this follower attacks and different screens, summon Iron. Oh, this card is the. Is this card the same one like the. If this. The Omen of the 10? Whoa. Whoa! Oh, Forte! Forte! I know that card. It's the same card. Omen of the 10, bronze, followers. Dragon Orb. Serpent Drake. It's Serpent Drake. Yeah, this card is Disdain, which is very terrible actually. I think this one is actually pretty good somehow. It's still 3/2, so it's pretty terrible. I'm giving this a thumbs down, man. I'm giving this a thumbs down. Unfortunate, not very good. Okay, next up we have... Ooh, Dragon Skyter reprint! Closest you'll get to Turbo. I mean... Okay, we're going back to this guy. On each of your turn is increased by an effect. Sure, maybe sure. Sure. Maybe we get... okay, this is basically an Onsen Dragon card. Imagine breeding a dragon. Wow, I prefer Forte. Yeah. Okay, we have Lethal Dragon Skyter reprint. Oh my god. If Overflow is active for you, summon a Lethal Dragon Skyter. Ooh, baby! This is a tempo deck. We are trying to push tempo decks, man. This card is pretty good. I say, this card is pretty good. Yes, it is. Okay, I got the hiccups. Like I said, I think they're trying to push tempo here. They're trying to push a board presence without buff dragon. Like they want an honest mid-range tempo deck for Dragoncraft. They're trying to push it, but I think people are still trying to play buff dragon because I think it's still too good. I think tempo decks, buff dragons are now become tempo decks. Wind Goddess reprint and boom, Rally Dragon, sure. Like Reggie again to make this more. Yeah, Reggie. We need something that ramps and buff at the same time. You're correct. Like Burn Dragon during Reggie time is very good because they can ram and push damage. So yeah, okay. Next up we have Leviathan. Ooh, OG Leviathan, the Leviathan now. After all these years, gets a reprint. Dude, a reprint. Let's go. Can attack, can be targeted by... At the end of the turn, if a full effect follower, evolve this follower and deal 6 damage to all other follower. Why there's so many can be targeted by enemy effects? This one, I'm not really sure. Because it kills your fucking board as well. But I think if you play Buff Dragon, this card is actually amazing. If you play Buff Dragon and have a bunch of buffed up cards, this can be amazing. Or maybe you can combo this with a Skull Crusher Bludgeoneer, the new gold card, the mini expansion of Edge of Paradise. To counter Raider. Oh, of course. Oh, sure. But for what? So that means you play combo deck. You're playing Burn. You can play this in Burn, actually. So you can actually play this in Burn. But I'm not really sure. This one, I think it's a sideway thumbs up again. Sideway. Okay. Thanks to Saturn, now we have a third option with this sideways, the sideways thumbs up for anything that we are not sure about. So thank you for that, Saturn. Very cool. Okay, next up, Forte. We saw this before. This card has a much better stat than the vanilla Forte. Vanilla, the classic Forte, like 6.53, that's big. And then, of course, during your turn, whenever this follower's attack or defense is increased by an effect or this follower evolves. Oh, so if it evolves, it recovers 2 play points immediately. Okay, so you can actually breed her. You can actually breed her on turn 6 immediately. But you probably play this card on turn 7. You can immediately breed her twice. Yes. I won't breed her twice. I want to breed her twice. Who doesn't? Very sus. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this card. I think she will be played in some card. I think Burn can play this. She is basically brutal Dragon Youth. She's basically brutal Dragon Youth, but on evolve with a higher attack. So this can be played in burn decks, but there's the slot problem. There's too many burn cards, so you need a lot of slots to play. So yeah, I don't really know how to play this, but yeah, I think this card can be good. I'm very excited about this one. I guess burn decks will play this. Yes, okay. That's it. Burn decks, breeding. Oh. Galmiok decks, sure. Yeah. So we either buff this with Galmiok spell, or we breed her. We breed her. We fucking breed Forte. Twice. Next up, Hillworm. Bronze card. Ward, Fanfare, deal 5 damage. Thumbs down, take 2 card, bye bye. Okay, this is the anime card, I think, right? This is one of the many anime cards that we reviewed before. This is Fanfare, deal damage to the enemy leader. Follower strike, deal X damage to the enemy leader. X equals to this follower attack. So this is basically Gundam Goza, but much more broken. But the thing is that you cannot get rush from this. You cannot get rush from this unless your opponent's follower has something that above 5 defense. So this thing can OTK on a full board, like 8 cards, destroy it, and then rush the card. It's basically OTK if you evolve and there's something that survives. Just add the 6 play point legend. We covered. Oh, bro! Dude, play Piercing Roar. It's OTK! You're correct. Play Piercing Roar and it's OTK. Piercing Roar and it's OTK. Yes, Piercing Roar and it's OTK. This is much better than fucking Gundam Goza. Bro, yeah. Chat, you are fucking geniuses. We're gonna pull this off, okay? We're gonna pull this guy off. I'm gonna make a video about this, and I'll make sure that you guys are excited to watch it. Okay, I guess that's it. It's very straightforward. 10 play points, 10-10. It's a huge card. It's a huge card. And that's it. It's a thumbs up for me because the meme potential is fucking huge. As huge as his stats, man. Okay. And that's it for Dragoncraft. You can add it to Baja deck since you'd be spending play point anyway. Yeah, you can. Oh yeah, sure. I don't really want to play the amulet. Multi-win con, sure. Turn 9 that. And turn 9 Bahamut and then turn 10 that card. Sure, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good strategy. Okay, Dragoncraft is done. Next up we have Shadowcraft. Okay, first up we have Mino. Mino is a reprint of Mino. Now she's a silver. Still 1 play point. If at least 5 allied cards had last word when they were destroyed this match, gain +4/+4 and rush. Last word, gain 1 shadow. No, when Wicked Rebirth and Chris fucking rotates, man. When Wicked Rebirth fucking rotates, this card is fucking I don't think this is FNG support. Or maybe there's an Evo? No Evo. There's no Evo, so I don't think this is an FNG card. Wicked Rebirth is rotating out. No. We are so sad. I am so sad. Wicked Rebirth is rotated out. Damn. I guess this is kind of niche. I don't know if Last Word can hold up. If Last Word can hold up, this is a thumbs up. If Last Word doesn't hold up, it's a thumbs down for me. Yeah, and that's it. It's a 1 play point by 5 rush. Next up, we have Beguiling Spectre. Ooh, a cute Spectre. We have Spectre, but cute. Fanfare has 5 summon a Ghostly Rider. Last word, put a ghost into your hand. No, this is a take 2 card. This is a thumbs down for me. Even though Ghostly Rider, you know, Chris is pretty good, but Ghostly Rider is shit. You don't really want to play this card. I guess this is a last word support. Somehow, last word support. Yeah, that's it. Not really a good card. Like I said, if last word holding up, I think it's a thumbs up. But even if last word is holding up, I don't think this is a good card for last word. Okay, next we have Cerberus. Yay! We have another reprint of Cerberus. Let's go. She's very cute. Twin Tails, I really love Twin Tails. Fanfare, be your right, put a Mimi, right paw Hellhound, and Coco, left paw Hellhound into your hand. If act at least 5, summon them instead and give them the follower rush. Oh, this is last word support! Yeah, I mean, without Rebirth, last word is pretty fucked, man. Rebirth is very much the card you need for last word, but I don't know about this. Cerberus is going back. I don't know. I really don't know. Mimi and Coco, yes, it's so cute. They're so cute. It's 1 play point. So yeah, I guess they're trying to push last word again. But Wicked Rebirth is fucking rotating. Why? Wicked Rebirth rotates out, and then we get fucking last word support. Sure. Maybe last word would be good next expansion. I don't know, somehow maybe. But my prediction is that Evo, Suzy, Cernunos, and Skeleton Rider will still be fucking broken. Okay, there's not much change. Yeah, I guess that's it. But servers. Next up, we have lifespan calculation. Lifespan calculation. Randomly put a copy of one of the highest cost outlet Shadowcraft followers. Destroy this turn into your hand and give it a +2, +0, and rush. Huh. This is a bad card. This is a pretty bad card. Like, what do you want with this? Fucking Pasaraga or something? Ghost Town Apparition? No, that's shit. What? Chaotic Doom? You already have Rush. Ah, nah, I don't think this card isn't it. That Storm Burial, right? Oh, the Hunter guy? Why? He's not even high cost. He's 2 play point. And you will play Lakandula or anything else. So if you burial ride Lakandula will go back with this card. Not the 2 play point. I think this is a pretty bad card. It's a thumbs down for me. Bye bye. Okay, next one. But it's this turn? What? Oh, this turn! Okay, I did not read that. Okay. Randomly put one copy of the highest cost allied Shadowcraft followers, destroy this turn to your hand and give it +2 and rush. Okay, understandable. Maybe in some cases you can use this, maybe in some aggro settings, or maybe you can just reuse Cerberus. I think this is also work with Renya. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, of course, sure. This is pretty good. Okay, my judgment of this card is now changed. This card is actually pretty good. I'll give it a small thumbs up, but yeah, I still give it a small thumbs up instead of just a normal thumbs up. Yeah, okay. Next up, we have Coral Souls. Amy! It's Amy again! Amy! Okay, Amy, Coral Souls. Destroy an allied follower, summon 2 ghost, draw 2 cards. This card will be a staple trio in every Shadowcraft deck! Bro, what? What? Soul Conversion. This is Soul Conversion again. This is so insane. This is much better. This is... You can kill a ghost and then summon another ghost. Oh my god. Aggro Shadow. Sure. It's pretty good. Yes. Anyway, we got another Amy card. She's so fucking cute, man. Amy. I'm really glad that she won the leader poll. And the red going will reach Soul Conversion. Number 42. Oh my god, how many Soul Conversion? There's Soul Conversion, there's Demon Eater, there's Soul Conversion reprint, and then we have Amy, and then we have that 2 play point goal guy. Yeah, if you guys remember. And then we have Rebirth. Oh my god, how many destroyed draw 2? Shadowcraft is so fucking baby. It's such a favorite class for Chimera, for Kimura. Like, oh my god, there's a lot of destroy and draw 2 cards. Okay, anyway, this card, 10 out of 10, everybody will play this. No cap. Everybody will play this, 10 out of 10. Okay, next up, we have Corpse Peddler. Corpse Peddler. Fanfare summon a curse coin. Curse coin, end of turn, necromancy 2, draw a card. Oh wait, whoa. This can be good for Suzy. Kimura-san, one easy gem here. Yeah, this is FNG support. This is basically FNG support. Curse coin is really good. Yeah, I guess that's it. This is a thumbs up for me. This is the Lemon Gas support. And that's it. Next up we have Wandering Plague Bearer. Wandering Plague Bearer, 3.12, Fanfare, destroy random. Last word, destroy 2 random. Eh? This is really good. What? Bro, this is Lurching Corpse, but better. You don't even have to destroy your shit. You can just play this on an empty board. And it can attack anything. It doesn't have a keyword like the Lurching Corpse, where it can only hit the face or wards. Bro, people will need... This is a soft ward. This thing is a soft ward. The players will the opponents will definitely try to kill this first before they play followers. Because by then, if they play followers, it's really real estate for us. We can kill them very easily. But I don't know about the cost though. I think this is just a slight thumbs up for me. I think this is a last word support as well. You're trying to push last word. I think they are trying to make Cerberus meta next expansion. But I think Suzy, Cernunos, and Skeleton Raider is still going to be the broken deck. Next expansion. You can randomize it using that 4 play point. Yeah, sure. Then it'll be annoying. Oh yeah. But like I said, they are still... Next expansion, it's still going to be Suzy, Cernunos, and Skeleton Raider, fucking broken shit with Flaming Glass. But I hope though, this card can, this card can counters Skeleton Raiders, because it destroyed 2. Oh bro, maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, let's go. Maybe give them word to just fuck them up. Okay. I don't want to go too long on this one. Next up, we have Orthrus. Let's go, Orthrus. Orthrus Reprint. So this is Cerberus Henchman. This card can actually suicide. Yeah, the previous card can suicide instead of Lurching Corpse, because it doesn't have the keyword of that. It can only attack face. Okay, next up we have Orthrus. Bureau Right, put random shadow card follower excluding Orthrus from your deck into your hand. Bureau Right would perform on your shadow card followers that originally cost at least 7 play points. Put 2 into your hand instead. So Lacandula? Yeah, the target is just Lacandula at this point if you want to play Bureau Right. Lacandula, get two cards, and then that's it. I think she has an Evo effect, yes. Evo effect, Bureau Right, deal 2 damage to all enemy followers. The Evo effect is very niche. I think to me this is a very good tutor, but pretty bad in herself. No, I mean tutor, but the deal 2 is pretty underwhelming. That's it. I think this is a slight thumbs up for me. They're trying to push Last Word and Burial Rite. And that's it. There's nothing else to add. It's a good tutor though. Okay, next up we have Attendant of the Abyss. So this is Corpse Master and then Attendant of the Abyss. This is Attendant of the Night. Last Word summon a Lich. See? Enhance Sex, summon an Undead King, then evolve it and this follower. Ooh, Undead King, summon 2 zombies. I cannot believe people are going to play Undead King again. The Mao, okay. Okay. This can be good for like Evo. I think this is very good in Take-Two. So this is a thumbs up in Take-Two, but it's a thumbs down in the meta game. Thumbs down in the meta game. Not really good, I think. Turn 8 is too slow. Are you feeling old now? Nah, I'm so old. Fucking Undead King, man. Who fucking... Nobody remembers Undead King but me and some other fucking boomer players in this game. Nobody even used Undead King. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Next one we have Charon. This is the other summer card. Let's go. We have... You don't even want him Take-Two. But I guess that card can be good in Take-Two, the Attendant of the Abyss. Okay, next up we have Charon. Charon, randomly remove all effects. I remember when JP missed it, still Spanish. Bro, man, the OG. You guys, some of you OG players, man, knows what's the good era of Shadowverse. Okay, enough nostalgia. We are going back to Charon. Accelerate 1, remove all effect from one of the highest Shadow card followers in your deck and put it into play, then destroy. So it's a very tricky burial card. What the fuck? Fanfare, randomly remove all effect. One shadow card from your deck, put into your hand, put into play, and then destroy it. So Charon is basically just the best of Accelerate. Randomly remove all of it. I mean randomly the one of the highest cost. Dude, please, man. It's basically just a burial rite with extra steps. It's burial rite, like burial rite without using any cards in the hand. Yeah, so it's basically... It's for Shadow. Yeah, it's for Apparition. Invoke Burial. Yes, it's Invoke then Burial, right? It's basically it. Ward. Oh, yeah, I forgot she has an Evolve. Reanimate 10, give the summon follower rush and the follower effect. At the end of your turn, destroy this follower. Destroy? I don't know. Ghost Town Apparition? Ghost Town Apparition will be shit. It will die next turn. Why? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Spirit Eater. That's a good option. Give it rush as well. So it actually destroyed 3 cards. Okay, that's a good point. Maybe Spirit Eater. You can play Spirit Eater with this. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's not very strong to me. I think it's a slight thumbs down for me. It's a slight thumbs down for me. Yeah, so that's it for Charon. And last but not least, the Parted Soul Taker. Whoa, the art is fucking amazing. Is this an anime card? I think this is the anime card of Shadowcraft. Okay, Fanfare randomly summon copies of allied Shadowcraft followers of different costs. Destroy this match, excluding the Parted Soul Taker until your area is full. Give them last word. Summon a copy of this follower. This is Nephthys. Basically Nephthys, but from your graveyard. From anything that dies from your end. So basically, if you play Cerberus, if you play the one play point stuff, it's basically RNG. So this card is only good if you play only high cost cards and then neutral fill it. If you can reach 9, yes, if you can reach 9, that's it. If you can reach 9. If you don't, oh sure, you died. I guess you can play like Charon and Spirit Eater. That's it. Spirit Eaters. A bunch of Spirit Eaters, I guess. Yeah, you need to neutral fill this card to get it work. In rotation at least. In Unlimited, you can just cheat this card with Laura. Just cheat this card with Laura. Don't worry about it. And I guess that's it. There's not really much to this card. It is super slow. It not just sounds, it is super slow. Spirit Eater with last word summon Spirit Eater. Seems stupid though. True. Maybe we can play control with this card. Maybe a control deck for this. Maybe. Or maybe a one-off? No, not really. It's RNG like I said. We have good neutral card. Like I said, if you want to play this card efficiently, you have to neutral fill this card. You have to put a lot of ding dongs, you put a lot of Gilnalis, and then you play other neutral like Nomadic, play the heal one in the 5 play points ones, the spells as well. And yeah, you really need to control with just neutral cards. And that's really hard to do. I think the other thing that you can do with this is to play Charon and the 6 play point that reanimates 10. So it's basically you can get Spirit Eater and to control the board. That's it. Yeah, this looks like a meme. It is. It's very slow. And yeah, that's it. And that's it for Shadowcraft. Next up with Bloodcraft. Once again, guys, I need to excuse myself, so be right back. Alright, thank you for waiting, guys. Let's get back into it then. I'm afraid of playing this while the skeleton is still around. Yeah, me too. Like, if you feel bored... Okay, we're talking about the previous card, the legendary. If you play that card, you feel the board, and then the opponent is just fucking Kirisak with you to death. Holy shit, man. That would be so scary. I think the only counters to that if you play Spirit Eater. That's the only thing that you can do. And yeah, of course, now next up we have Dragoncraft. Bloodcraft. What am I saying? Bloodcraft. Okay, first up we have Creeping Malice. Creeping Malice, oh my god, this card is fucking brutal. Deal 2 damage to your leader, deal 5 damage to the number. Fuck. It's 1 play point! It's a Wrath card! But it feels so shit. Why? This is definitely a Wrath card. Wrath Blood will use this, I know for sure. I don't know if it's broken, man. 2 damage to your leader, not the follower. I sleep though, it's too much damage. Why not 1 damage, man? I'm very leaning to good card, so this is a slightly good card for me. Next up, we have Devious Spiderweb Imp. Ooh, Spiderweb Imp! She's back! Delta enemy leader. Bro, if that does it, it's fucking broken. But it's to your leader, so it's a Wrath card. I think it can be good, especially if you already have Uriah's effect active. I think it can be good. So that previous card, the spell, I give it a slight thumbs up. Okay, next up is Devious Spiderweb Imp. Spiderweb Imp is getting reprinted. If Wrath is not active for you, deal 1 damage to your leader. Otherwise, gain +2/+2 and restore 3 defense to your leader. We're pushing cards to Wrath again, and this card is super good. It's worth 1/4 worth. It's a good card. It's a Wrath support and a ward and a heal. This is basically just making Knight of Purgatory go bad. This put Purgatory in Purgatory Knight on her knees. This is much better. Okay, this is a high thumbs up for me. This is a Wrath support, a good Wrath support. Okay. So okay, next up we have Dancing Mini Soul Devil. Wow, she's so cute. Mini Soul Devil. During your turn, whenever another allied follower evolve this follower. Cannot be attacked. Once on each turn, each of your opponent's turns, when an enemy follower evolve, give it -2/-2. What the fuck? Are you playing this with Vampy? I think you play this with Vampy. I think they're trying to push Evo, trying to push Tempo, trying to push Rat at the same time, this expansion. But this is really good. This is really good for Evo decks. The stats, it's full stats, it's straight 3 on Evo. This card is insanely good. Cannot be attacked. Oh! This is so good. Okay, I'm so excited. Evo Blood will love this. Evo Blood will love this. Okay, next up we have Vampy. Venia, Crimson Majesty. Fanfare, put a gift of Bloodkin into your hand and defense rat is active for you. Put a summon Bloodkin into your hand, then gain the ability for evolve to for 0 evolution point. Bumpy, yes, we have Bumpy now. Whenever an allied forest pet comes into play, give it Storm and Bane and deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Okay, so we do need Wrath. Vampy is also a Wrath card. So yeah, I think they are trying to push Wrath. This card seems pretty good if we can pull it off. So it's basically like Bloodsucker of the Night, but it gives Storm. Actually gives Storm, like the unnerved version of the Bloodsucker of the Night. But it also burns your opponent, and immediately gives Storm and Bane immediately. So yeah, I think this is a good card, good leading card. And next up we have Vampire Queen Castle. One of each turns, when your leader takes damage, summon a forest pet and give reward. At the end of the turn, if red is not active or deal 1 damage to your leader, otherwise restart to the event. Like I said, I think this is we're trying to push Wrath again, combined with forest bats. So yeah, I think this is just a support for Wrath and the bats. Yeah, that's it. Next up we have Seasoned Devil Hunter. Storm, Fanfare with Silverbolt Hail. Very straightforward, not very good, I think. This is not even a take-2 card. We are yeah, that's right. We are bringing back Bat Blood. I don't know if it will be good in Unlimited. I think the handless guys are still much better than anything else right now. So yeah. Okay, next one we have here, Seasoned Devil Hunter. It's terrible card to me. It's a Storm, so it's an aggro card. So yeah, it's a thumbs down for me. No chance, no chance. Okay, next up we have Baleful Venomous Cobra. Cobra reprint. We have Cobra! Handless Wrath or Handless Vengeance might be interesting permutation. Maybe we can actually... Maybe Handless Wrath is much better, I think. Okay, next up we have Baleful Venomous Cobra Rush. Fanfare and Last Word deal 1 damage to all allies and enemies. So including itself? Oh. Enhance 6, gain the follower effect and evolve this follower. Last Word, summon a Baleful Venomous Cobra. What? So this is an Evo card. Ooh, the evolved one has Bane. I think this is a good card in Wrath, yes. This one single card is actually very good in Wrath. It's 2 ping on turn 3. Can remove and also burn your opponent. And yeah, okay, next one we have Fight, Bumpy Sister. Fanfare, summon a forest pet, deal 1 damage to your leader, draw a card. Do this 2 times. Okay. At the start of your turn, if Vengeance or Wrath is active for you, give +1/+1 to all allied forest pet. Evolve for a random amulet that costs 2 play points from your deck into play, deal 4 damage to the number follower. The start is the same. So it's basically tutor. It's a tutor for your the Queen Castle. The castle, and then I guess it's just a temple card. I don't really think this card is good. I don't think Fate is very good. But the draw card is pretty tempting. But I'm still giving this a slight thumbs down. Not really that good. Okay, next up we have Sanguine Slash. Sanguine Slash, if this card is discarded, deal 1 damage to the enemy layer and restore to your defense. This is a handless card. Deal 3 damage to the enemy opponent and then the enemy leader. Restore to defense. Yes, this is a handless card. Aldrin, what's up? You're already in the kind of deep now, but don't worry, we're still going to review some cards. Also, okay, back to this. This is basically a handless card. This is more burn, much better burn. It's actually much better burn. You can actually use this in unlimited. What the fuck? Okay. Ah, fucking hell, man. Next up, we have Frenzied Demon. Frenzied Demon, Fanfare, destroy an enemy follower, restore to your defense result, draw a card. Evolve, destroy an enemy follower, restore to your defense result, draw. Take 2 card. Very bad in metagame. Pretty good in Take 2. That's it. Bye bye. Okay, this one I argue with a lot of people here. Some people might say that this guy is a Zoe, okay? But the Zoe effect is only in Evolve. Why? I don't think it's very good. Deal X damage to all their forwards. X equals your leader defense. Then deal damage to the leader until their defense drops to 1. That means you cannot change this. You cannot play this into this again, because the next one will only deal 1 damage. Like, what do you need to stall to make this work? The flare though, yeah, sure, man. Why? What? I admit it, I love it. Just play it after Uriah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. But you don't get Vengeance though. Right, Demon Key, sure, Demon Key. It's a finisher along with Bloodlust Demon. Really? I don't know. It's if you put Bloodlust Demon and this guy in the same deck, you will break, man. You will fucking break. Especially if you play Evo Shadow and you play Lord of Devastation, you will definitely break. But I cannot really decide that if this good is good or if this card is good or bad. So I'm just gonna give it a sideways thumbs up. And yeah, that's it. And that's it for Bloodcraft. Next up we have Havencraft. We are very close. This is similar. It's Zoe. It's fucking Zoe. It's Zoe for Bloodcraft, but only on Evolves. Okay. Oh, Father Punishment is being reprinted. Let's go. The pan. The washing pan. The washing pan returns. The washing pan returns. Okay, Fanfare Enhance 4. Isn't this much better than Father Punishment? Isn't Father Punishment is like 5, Enhance 5, destroy a follower, and this is also destroy an amulet. This actually counters fucking legendary commander, legendary sword commander, the legendary swordcraft commander, that owners of the legendary sword of legendary swordcraft commander. Just the amulet, I think. You can only destroy the amulet for the legendary sword commander or of the legendary swordcraft commander. The amulet legendary swordcraft commander. You can only destroy that because the legendary sword commander cannot be affected by any other card. It's basically like Aegis, but you can trade it. But you can trade him if he doesn't have the legendary sword thingy. Okay, next up we have this card is pretty bonkers, man. I really expect this card will be played a lot. Next time we have Sublime Talisman. Okay, we have pretty some numbers of low cost amulets. Sublime Talisman, countdown 4. If any allied followers with ward are in play, subtract 2 from this amulet countdown. What? Summon a Barong? What? This is so good! This is Ward Haven support. This is Ward Haven support. This is good. This is good. This is a thumbs up for me. This is Ward Haven support. Next up, we have Hierophant's Implements. Countdown 2. Fanfare, subtract 1 countdown of another amulet, last word, draw card. Very simple. I think they're trying to push amulets. This card is very simple. I think this card will be played a lot. This card will be played a lot. I think Amulet Heavencraft will have 3 off of this card. This card is very good. This is basically Hallowed Dogma in amulet form. Like a much weaker effect, but it's very cost efficient. So yeah, this is a good card. This is a thumbs up. Mask Abyss. Bane can be targeted by enemy effects. Trash. Thumbs down. Tina, why are you Haven? Tina, you're supposed to be sword. Or Tina, you're supposed to be hunting goblins like your fucking brother. The amulets are pretty insane with the new tutor, yes. Okay, now back to this. Tina. Yeah, Lucius is neutral sword and then blood, right? I guess sure you can have Tina as a nun. Maybe. I'll breed her. Word at the end of your turn, put a random Heavencraft fall from your deck to your hand. Maybe this can make Word Heavencraft more consistent. I don't know if it will be true like that, but I'm very optimistic about this card. This card is pretty good. So yeah, this is a thumbs up for me. Next up, we have Ascended Prism Priestess. Yes, this is the tutor that we are talking about. Put a random counter amulet that costs 2 play points or less from your deck into your hand and subtract it. Subtract 1. If at least 5 elements that have been destroyed is met, put 2 different ones into your hand instead. Yes, so this is the tutor for the amulets. So I think if you do want to play Amulet Heavencraft, you do need to bring this. So this is a staple for a certain archetype, and that's a thumbs up for me. Next up is Power Crab. It's OG. That's right. Every single reprint have been Power Crab. Don't ever say anything else. Okay, except Craig. Maybe Craig is fucking shit. That's the only thing that I don't like about Craig. Craig is fucking shit. Okay. Okay, next up we have Crusaders Rallying Cry. Unfair. If at least 5 allied amulets have been destroyed this match, deal 3 damage to a random N4, destroy 3 defensive reader, and subtract 2 from this amulet countdown. Last word, summon Holy Falcon and Holy Flame Target. So this is Aria, Power Crab Aria. That is really good if you already rolling the amulet counts. So yeah, I think this is a very good card for Amulet Heavencraft. This is a thumbs up for me. I don't see Amulet working now. That Jetta is working. At least we have Curse Curse Maiden and the Sacred Lion. Is it Curse Maiden? The Curse something. It's Curse something, the Curse guy, and then the Sacred Lion. I think those two guys can be very good win cons for Amulet Heavencraft. Also, you can also play Holy Saber. God of Curses, yes. The God of Curses. You can also play Holy Saber to finish off games. You don't really need to rely on Jatalan every time. You can play Holy Saber. You can play. You can stall the game with Sacred Lion. You can win the game with God of Curses, etc., etc. So yeah, this is probably will be a staple in Amulet decks. This is basically Biskull Area, but much better. Next up, we have Zlatorok. Ward, Fanfare, Enhanced 6. Summon a Zlatorok, evolve while last word, draw a card. Has a word. This is a word Haven support. That's it. Because last word, draw a card. That's it. But do you want to play this over the Plume? The Plume, Earth Plume something? Bird guy? The bird guy? I think so. This card is pretty okay. It can self-evo, it's pretty good. Full stat, sure. I think this is a slight thumbs up for Word for me. I don't really know yet, so yeah. Then next up we have Jean. Nice. Okay, this is new Jean, and this is the skin if you got the leader, next expansion. Okay, Ward Heavencraft again. Like I said, bro. Okay, Fanfare, draw a card. Deal 2 damage to all enemy followers, restore 2 defense to your leader, gain the ability to evolve for 0 evolution points. Ward, deal 2 damage to all enemy followers, restore 2 defense to your leader. Okay, so it's 4 damage to the enemy board on turn 6. That's it. Well, you can use it on turn 4 as well, but yeah. I guess this is a word card. I think this will be a staple word card. Yeah, it's not much. She's pretty simple, actually. Okay, next one. Lucius. Oh, it's Lucius. Lucius now in fucking... So, the brother and sister in fucking Heavencraft now? Really? What the fuck? Tina and Lucius. Morph like Flea! It's a fucking Flea, man. Like, make up your mind, man. You want to hunt goblins? Or do you want to hunt fucking demons? Like, you're budget goblin slayer, man. Holy crap. Can't wait till they're next. Imagine Dragoncraft Lucius. Like Dragon Slayer Lucius, like something like that. In Runecraft, like a magic sword wielder Lucius. Japanese like Evan Casuals. Bro, he's truly a mercenary. Bro, what portal card is he? He's like mecha sword wielder Lucius, something like that. Okay, going back. Fanfare. If there are at least 2 enemy followers in play, gain the ability to evolve for 0 evolution points. Okay, sure, that's good. Evolve. Destroy an enemy follower. If you have more evolution points remaining than your opponent, recover 2 play points. So it's a turn 4 card. Lucius the puppet. Oh no! Lucius died and he got to be puppet. Oh, it's Mysteria Bodyguard. Wow, that's pretty good. Mysteria Bodyguard Lucius. Okay, so this is a goes second card, which is, I don't think it's very good because you need 2 enemy followers. I don't think this is a ward support like any others. I think you prefer just play John at this point. Yeah, so this card is... I think I'll still put it in the sideways thumbs up. Lucius Agonit. Oh my god. Okay, last one is Imperial Saint. There's only low-cost cards in this expansion, huh? For Havencraft. Okay, last thing, Imperial Saint. Holy shit. Can be evolved using Evolution Bond, can be using cannot defend. Whenever your leader take 4 damage or more, 4 or more damage, restore 4 defense to your leader and deal 4 damage to this follower. But what happens if you deal 10? That means you only get 6 damage. And then you already heal 4. Like, Kwon is fucking useless with this. Also, if you... it's useless against Kwon. Also, if you Kwon and then... Elements of Creation... That means that when the opponent is Kwon, this thing dies. Maybe it can stall. Sure, it can stall. But what happens if they have a second element creation? Fucking bullshit then. This card, I don't think this card is very good. This card can be good. I mean, the evolve part, every effect is a curve card, sure. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you can play like what? What's the name? What's the name of the card? Oh my god, I forgot. Temple. Summit Temple. You can play Summit Temple with this, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if this card actually can be good against F4 Summit Temple. In Unlimited, of course, because everything is rooted out. And yeah, I guess that's it for Heavencraft. Next up, we have Portalcraft. Okay, let's just jump right up. We got Robopop on first 1 play point. Okay, fanfare. If any other allied followers are in play, destroy 1 and draw a card. If you selected an artifact follower, evolve this follower. This card is fucking broken. This card is artifact support. It's a puppy. Yes, it's a puppy. So cute. It's a cute card. It's a puppy. So yeah. I think this is a 3-off in every artifact decks. It's a name. It's a trait artifact. It's a name for Celestial and Genesis. It's 1 cost and a draw, which makes it very efficient. You can kill your analyzing. You can kill your ancients, maybe. You can kill the word that cannot be destroyed by Genesis. How is that card artifact? It's too cute to be artifacts, am I right? It's like, this card is supposed to be mass-produced and give to everyone. Puppet can run it too? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Next up, Cultivate Life. Draw a card and hands and summon 2 unidentified subject and give them rush. Put a Cultivate Life. Oh my god, unidentified subject is such an old card. What the fuck? It's a 5 play point bronze, right? Oh, silver. Whenever an effect puts cards into your deck, gain +1/+0. What the fuck? Calamity support? Nah, man, this card is shit. This card is shit, man. Unidentified subjects is a pretty shit card. So no, it's just a thumbs down for me. Draw a card is pretty good, so I think the draw card is a thumbs up, but the enhanced egg is a thumbs down. Oh, flower doll! We got flower doll again. Now she fucking blossoms. Fanfare, give an allied puppet in the following effect. Last word, summon a blossoming flower doll. Last word, put a puppet into your hand. Ooh, very interesting. So this is a cycle card. You just cycle puppets to get another puppet, to get flower doll, and then I think this is just a puppet support. It's very good for Lishena and the festive ones. Yeah, I think that's it. There's not really much else. Unevolve is the same. Yeah, okay. This is a slight thumbs up for me. Next up, we have Kasim, the Courageous. Okay, Fanfare. Banish a card from your hand and put a copy into it. At the end of this turn, draw a card. Whenever an summons become active for you, deal 1 damage to all enemies. So this is basically you won, but you don't draw cards immediately. Okay, this can be good in some resonance deck. Magna Zero is rotating out, right? Magna Zero rotates out. That's pretty shame. I think you can use Yuan for this. You can this for Yuan decks. Other than that, I don't think this guy is very good. I think this is a slightly... I think this is a sidewise thumbs up. Oh, wait! There's an evolve? If no allied Rosa Unfettered Maidens are in place, summon 1. Whenever resonance... Oh, it's the same. Oh, it's the new card, Rosa. Okay. Let's see the Rosa effect. So it's basically like Arthur and the other guy, I forgot it from Swordcraft. Banish a card from your hand in put a copy at the end of the turn, draw a card. Oh, this is a heal. While this one, she heals. While Kasim deals damage. Mordred, yeah, okay, then the other one is Mordred. This card is cute. This is like a pairing, you know? A ship! You know? This card looks like a ship. Oh my god, they're so cute! They're so cute together! Oh my god, they're so cute together! And yeah, this card is basically... So if you evolve them, basically deal 2 damage. At least for the Kasim. Kasim can deal 2 damage with this. At max, at least. At max 2 damage. I feel lonely now. Okay. Next one we have Tile. Tile reprint. Let's go. A Fanfare, if resonance is active for you, draw a card. Very simple. Magna Zero is rotated, right? Come on, man. Evolve. Put a random portal card floater that costs 2 play points or less from your deck into play. At the end of your turn, if resonance is active for you, put a random portal card follower that is 1 play point or less from your deck into play. So they're trying to push tempo, puppets, and something else. I don't know what. I think this thing is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is pretty good. I guess I'll give her a little thumbs up. Next up, we have Hydro Gunner. Hydro Gunner Rush, Fanfare and Last Word, put an analyzing artifact into your deck. It's Fanfare and Last Word, so it's basically only to make you activate Resonance. So I think people said this is good. I think it's pretty okay. It works well with Tile, that's for sure. It's a rush. So yeah, I think this card's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, next up is Summon Divine Treasure. This is a legendary card. Okay, choose one. Summon the following: Spirit of Judgment, Shield of Transgression, Eternal Dogma, enhance 5, then summon a Divine Treasure Herald, enhance 7, then summon a Divine Treasure Guardian. Okay, let's look at it one by one. Let's go with the by order. We here have Divine Treasure Herald, Rush Word, Last Word. Put a summon. I think it's summon this thing again. Summon Divine Treasure. Okay, let's see the effect here. Rush Word. Strike, deal 3 damage to the enemy leader. Very efficient. This guy's Rush Last Word. Want to summon? Put a summon Divine Treasure without enhance into your hand. So you cannot cycle it. You can only... Okay, next up we have Spear of Judgment. At the end of the turn, deal 3 damage to random enemy follower and then 1 damage to the enemy leader. So this is trying to make Calamity good. This is a board clear card. This thing has a Rush Word as well. This amulet in play, your leader has the following effect: cannot take more than 4 damage at a time. It's basically like the 1 play point amulet. That's it. The nilpotent entity. That's the card, but it's only 4 damage. And then the last one, Eternal Dogma. At the end of your turn, restore 2 defense to your leader and draw 2 cards. And draw a card. Oh, this is actually much better than Morrowind card. This is much better than Morrowind card. People are going to pick this. Eternal Dogma. Okay then. I think this card can be good, but I don't know how to use it. So I think I'll give it a slight thumbs up for me. Okay, next up we have Eccentric Engineer. Fanfare, summon a creeping slime. Creepy slime, this one. Very cute. Evolve a random unevolved allied creeping slime. So it's a double evolve card. It's a double evolve card. Basically trying to push portal or maybe just board swing. This can be good in take 2, I think. And I guess that's it. There's not much to say about this card. It's pretty simple. I think take 2 is good, but meta game is thumbs down. Yeah, that's it. Okay, next one we have Norn, Arbiter of Worlds. This card is being revealed by Ignidius. Yes. Okay, Fanfare, destroy an enemy follower, give your leader the following effect. Whenever resonance become active for you, recover 1 point. Okay, this is good. So this is the resonance support. This is the resonance support. Okay, whenever evolve, draw a card. So you basically can have resonance on that turn immediately. But what do you want to use resonance on? There's no finisher, yes. Magna Zero rotates. What are you trying to do? Okay, next up we have I think okay for the Norn, I think it's a slightly thumbs down for me. Where is this card when Magna Zero thing? Actually, man, actually. Okay, next up, Orcus. Okay, Orcus got a reprint again. Fusion, puppets. Whenever cards are fused, the cards summon a puppet and give it +1/+0. This is very good. So you don't need to play puppets, you just need to fuse puppet to have a much better puppet. Fanfare, if this card is fused with at least 1 card, summon a Lloyd or Kiss Puppet. If fused with at least 3 cards, evolve it and this follower. Whenever an allied puppet comes into play, give it Storm. Puppet finisher, let's go. Okay, Orcus got a Storm as well. Liot got Storm as well. Storm, word. At the end of your turn, give 2 random enemy followers the follower effect until the end of the opponent cannot attack. Whoa, this is like a blossom tree. Like a giant blossom tree. And that's it, I guess. I think you can now play puppets more freely. Like you can rely on other cards to finish other than fucking Lishana. You can rely on this card other than Luciana to finish off games. You can use forged weaponry on your fucking puppets as well. If Lloyd survives, if this card survives, of course. And yeah, I think that's really great. Next up, we have, okay, Portalcraft is done. We have neutrals. Okay, we're last here. We're about to finish up. So last but not least, we have legendary neutrals. Tolerance, I'll miss you. Man, I don't miss Tolerance though. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, okay, Pans, but I don't miss Tolerance. Wayfaring Goblin, let's go. What's this card do? Oh, what cute Goblin. Fanfare. If this is your first turn, draw a card. If this is your 8th turn or later, evolve this follower. What? So you can only play this on turn 1 or turn 8. What the fuck? Oh. You can only play this card on turn 1. Are you kidding me? Golden Warrior support? Maybe. It heals 3, of course. It's normal 3 health. Yeah, this is a slight thumbs down for me. Not really good. Okay. That's it. Okay, next up, Angels of Boons. Fanfare, choose for the Fountain of Angels or Angelic Melody. Angelic Melody, draw a card, Fountain of Angels. I would go for Fountain of Angels here. But I don't think people will play this, so yeah, it's a thumbs down for me. Bye-bye. Neutral cards are pretty hit and miss. Oh, Goblin Mage! Goblin Mage is back. Goblin Mage is back. Banish a follower from your hand. Reveal a copy of that follower and put it into your deck. Then put a random follower with an original cost less than the banished follower original cost from your deck into your hand. So this is a specific trigger. Like if you want to get a 9 cost card, you want to get a 10 play point card or something like that. You only go for followers. This thing is pretty niche. I don't think this can be used. So yeah, I don't think this card is good. I would give this just a thumbs down actually. It's a thumbs down for me. I don't know if it will be good for some specific tutors that some archetype have, but I'm really skeptical about this one. So yeah, I guess this is a thumbs down for me. Next up, Metatron. Let's go. We have Ralmia. Ralmia is back. Ralmia is back. Now we have Fanfare as well. Deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Restore 1 defense to your leader. What can I say? This card looks very beautiful and it's fucking Ralmia. This is a 10 out of 10 cards. It's a massive thumbs up for this. You can trigger FNG. Yeah, Goblin Mage can do that. Like reveal Skeleton Raider and get Flaming Glass. Sure, but you just threw away Skeleton Raider. So no, I don't think that Goblin Mage is really good. Also, yeah, let's point this out. Metatron's stat line is very good. 1-4 into a 3-6. A word. A 1-4 and a 3-6 is such a good stat. It survives better. It's just really good. It's just a really good card. Okay, next up we have Dreams of Adventure. Draw a card. If it's a follower, give it +1/+1. If it's a spell, restore 2 defense to your leader. If it's an amulet, draw a card again. But people say it's bad because Ramiel has the tech 0 damage from effect. I mean, that's an extra effect that Ramiel has. She doesn't immune to destroy and banish. Are you going to do Theorycraft for this? No. We already took a long time to just review. I think we're going to Theorycraft before the expansion drop. I think it's tomorrow. So yeah, just stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, not right now. We're still reviewing. Okay, so this card is pretty much like the auction. Yeah, like it's like auction from First Swordcraft, but it's a bronze spell for neutral. I don't think people will play this card. No, no one will play this. I don't think you will play this. So no. Bye bye. Archangel of the Word. This is next up on our list. Deal 1 damage to all. Evolve, destroy all enemies with 1 defense. This is the spell, but in a body. What? This is the Angelic Storm in a body. But people will not play this. This is very niche. Okay, this is a thumbs down for me. Thumbs down for me. A giant happy pig. Giant happy pig. This is so cute. Fanfare. Summon 4 happy pigs. Increase your leader maximum defense by 4. It looks so happy. It is very happy, man. Evolve. Evolve a random evolve allied happy pig. I'm so happy. This card makes me happy. But this card will fuck up all of the OTK ideas that I will have. Okay? This card is shit. Fuck you, happy pig. Fuck you. I'm gonna grill you to death. Okay, that bit too much. All of my OTK plan will down the drain with this card. Big bacon. Evo Forest is a bit more tougher. Yes. And actually put this in Evo Forest. Okay, that's it. Next up we have Terra Finis. This is the Bahamut amulet. Fanfare for the random follower that legendary cost 9 play points. It's for Bahamut. Recover 6 play points, of course, at the start of your opponent's turn. If there are any allied followers that originally cost 9 play points, these are all enemy cards and this amulet. Basically Bahamut. Bahamut card, that's it. I guess you can meme with this, of course. Yeah, that's it. Next up, we have Ultimate Bahamut! Ultimate Bahamut! I think the Infinite Flame Dragon will take against the world. Yes, I think so too. It's actually 20 damage. Yeah, I think it can still works. Especially if you have Rowan Amulet somehow. Okay, Ultimate Bahamut, man. This is the 4th Bahamut? Now we're on the Ultimate. And I assure you, the next Bahamut, there will be a next Bahamut after this. It will be called Super Ultimate Bahamut. Or Super Ultimate Mega Ultimate Bahamut. Something like that. Of course, yeah, this card, I think, I don't really want to explain this card. I think all of you guys know at this point. This card is niche as fuck, but it looks so fun to play. Kimura's Bahamut, oh. We have reprint Kimura's Bahamut, damn bro. Okay, destroy all enemy cards, and that's it. That's the only thing. That's the last card of this expansion, of the next expansion. And yeah, I guess there's so much cards that we are looking forward to play. I myself very looking forward to play Swordcraft. Very much looking forward to play Swordcraft. And then yeah, that's it. There's a lot of legendaries that we could meme out. Like a lot of legendaries, and yeah, I guess that's it for this stream. We already reviewed everything and we are done. We are theory crafting that it seems to be yeah, okay. I'm just gonna let you guys know. I'll be theory crafting around before the expansion drop, while we also wait for the expansion to drop. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed so you get notification about the next stream. And yeah, that's it for the stream, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. We are going through all of this review for 3 hours. That took a really long time. So yeah, so everyone, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. More content coming soon, so stay tuned. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.